Welcome back to another figure review. In this review, we're going to take a look at Joytoy's Hardcore Coldplay Bounty Hunter CIA Agent. This is the front of the box. We have Hardcore Coldplay up here on the left, Bounty Hunter down the side. Right here it has the CIA Bounty Hunter, some Chinese, a nice posed picture of the figure. This is the top of the box. It's done on like a nice brown. It says Bounty Hunter on the top, Hardcore Coldplay, some Chinese, same for the bottom. At the bottom has UPC, the side of the box, some yellow pinstriping. Other side of the box shows the picture of the figure, some yellow pinstriping, and a Bounty Hunter down here at the bottom. This is a window box. So it opens up, held together with some Velcro. It's a nice picture on the inside. Piece of Velcro here. This is done in a window box. It has to where all the parts are laid out individually across the clamshell here. So the figure is actually stripped down to just a bare figure. You have to gear him up with his vest, his thigh pads, and his equipment. Okay, let's take a look inside the box. Inside the box actually has like a draw insert. So this is your clamshell. So your figure goes, and then all the accessories. And this is just held together by friction. It also has this product insert here. Just says Bounty Hunter on it. This is what the figure looks like when you first get it in the box. He has no shirt on. He does have chest articulation, as you can see. There's all the accessories. And there's a picture of him all geared up with some product parameters. And he has this battle-torn background inside. Maybe able to use it for a display if you decide to keep your packaging. Pretty cool. Okay, let's take a look at the figure. This is your CIA Bounty Hunter. Wearing a backwards ball cap, some red glasses, a mouthpiece, sporting a beard. He has some metal plating on his chest, on his vest. Some red wire, I believe, to his radio. Yep. Here's a knife here. It is removable. It's just a gray knife. It's very hard to get in and out. It's very tight, and the knife is very flexible. So be careful you don't break your knife. Some nice pouches and satchels here on the bottom. Comes in yellow pants. 2 thigh pads that you need to put on. These are, so you have to take off the legs and put on his thigh pads. Remember to heat up your joints before you remove any parts. Some brown here underneath his gray knee pads. Brown pocket here. Black boots. He has black gloves. Looks like some kind of watch. Back of the figure has his radio. Assuming, maybe not. It's just a red wire. There's a clip here for one of his accessories if you chose to use. It's either for his shovel or his axe. No, he doesn't come with a shovel. He just comes with an axe. Back, he has some pocket flaps painted on the back of his pants. Some paint on his thigh pads here. And the one arm is all tatted up. The other one is just bare. 2 holes in the peg feet. For articulation, his head will go 360 all the way around if you desire. His arms and shoulders here on a ball joint. His bendable elbows. And yeah, the shoulder joints do go 360, elbows go 360, the hands go 360. But it'll get you 90 degrees. This hand goes up and down for poseability of his weapon. That hand goes in and out. He does, like I said, he does have chest articulation, but he can't utilize it because of the vest. He does have a ab crunch and a waist swivel. And he sits that much. Not too bad. Might fit in some vehicles. He has leg swivels here, like thigh swivels. They will turn 360 if you desire that motion. He has double jointed knees. And his feet do pivot down. And he has toe articulation up. But it's kind of tight. So but you can see the joints right there and right there. Not sure if I can get it to go. Oh yeah, there you go. Both feet have toe articulation. One thing to note is his neck is kind of different from the other Joytoy figures. I think it has a deeper cut across the chest here and a bigger hole. This is one I haven't seen any other neck pieces like this, and the Joytoy figures are actually smaller. So when you actually put it down on there, and you get onto the joint and you raise it up too high, there's a little gap right there. It can be seen. So it's probably the only older design figure. Let's take one last look at the figure. Not sure what those are, but there's some red accents there. There's his belt. Okay, so he does come with several accessories. So he comes with his 2 alternate heads. Comes with this bald head with a facial hair around the bottom of his chin and screaming. Just a ball joint. The other head is a helmet. It's a black helmet with the blue visor. This helmet does not fit over any of the other heads. You have to remove the heads and just push this down over the ball joint of the neck. He comes with his large machine gun. He also comes with what I believe is a breaching shotgun. This actually has 2-tone paint, black with some tannish brown color. It's not green. He also comes with a pistol. This is a revolver. The only other person I've seen come with this is the police captain sergeant with the white shirt and the riot team set of 5 figures, which does not fit in his holster, and I'm betting that this pistol doesn't fit in the holster for this character either. We'll check it. He comes with his axe. He comes with this, I'm going to call it a safety harness. And he comes with 3 alternate hands. A gripping hand, a 2-finger pointing hand, and he comes with another gripping hand. And lastly, he comes with a bag full of replacement joints for the entire figure. So you have your knee joints, your shoulders and elbow joints are the tan ones. Here's your ankle joints. You actually get one for his crotch piece here. And you have the, it's like a chest or neck joint. So pretty much every joint you would need to replace at least one time if you do damage your figure. So let's take a look back at the accessories, and this actual pistol holster here is for the flatter guns. This is not going to fit. Yeah. Trying to shove that in there, all you're going to do is rip off that gun holster. It does not fit in there because of the revolver piece there. Now let's take a look at the back here. To utilize this piece, you can actually put his breaching shotgun on his back if you so desire. If you're going to place the large machine gun in his hand. So also just notice some of the older figures come with a piece of plastic on their right hand for some reason. You can either try to use your if you have a longer fingernail, or you slide your fingernail in between there, if you can see that, or you can take a little X-Acto knife like this and get far as you can up in there just to break that little plastic from the mold. But I'd use caution if you can see that. Like his thumb and his second finger is still connected. So you have to break through that. See, now it's separated. Here he is with his large machine gun. And by utilizing his wrist articulation, because of the length of the stock of the gun, it doesn't really let you have too much of a shouldering look to it, but he will hold it pretty nicely. I'm not sure why a bounty hunter would need such a large machine gun. I think he would have came on with like an M4 or something, maybe MP5. But he holds it very nice. And if you decide you don't want to have the shotgun on his back, you can go ahead and put his axe on his back if you want that feature. This is a piece of plastic from being brand new left on this hat there. There's some kind of little decal there. If they'd have painted that, it'd make it look a little better. And for comparison, here is a G.I. Joe crankcase. And here is a Star Wars figure. And here is one of the other Joytoy figures, Blue Falcon. Twins are pretty loose because I went ahead and took the hairdryer and broke the factory seal on them. So make sure you guys, especially with the Joytoy figures, to heat up your joints before you manipulate them. You don't want to break them. The cost of this figure online right now, as this video is between $35 to $40 on most retailers. These are one of the older figures that it came out with, so if you do like this figure and this video helps you decide to purchase this figure, you might want to take a look for him here soon. He might be getting really difficult, hard to find because he's an older one. Alright, well that's been my review for the CIA Bounty Hunter figure. If you liked this video, do me a big favor and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching.